When we say we love Jesus, we're not just saying we like his teachings. We're not saying we admire him as an historical figure. No. When we say we love Jesus, we're saying we want to follow him, obey him, become like him. You can't raise your hands in worship on Sunday and raise your nose in judgment on Monday. You can't preach grace for yourself and punishment for everyone else. Because the truth is, Jesus didn't build a club. He built a kingdom. And in that kingdom, there's room for the broken, room for the messy, room for the misunderstood, room for people you may not understand. So before we go any further today, ask yourself this: is your version of Jesus big enough to love the people you don't right now? Because if he's not, maybe it's not really Jesus you're following. And here's the truth: Jesus includes people we often try to exclude. Let me say that again for the people who weren't really listening. Jesus includes people we often try to exclude. He welcomed tax collectors, prostitutes, Samaritans, lepers, Roman soldiers, children, women, people the religious world of his day had written off, shut out, or ignored. And he didn't just tolerate them, he loved them. He healed them. He ate with them. He called them friends. So how can we say we follow Jesus if our arms are crossed while his are wide open? Let's look at Luke chapter 15. The Pharisees are grumbling because Jesus is hanging out with sinners. In response, Jesus tells three parables: the lost sheep, the lost coin, and the prodigal son. Why? To show us the heart of God. A God who goes after the lost, who searches for the overlooked, who runs to embrace the one who wandered. If that's who God is, if that's who Jesus is, then who are we to decide who's welcome and who isn't? You can't say you love Jesus and hold bitterness in your heart toward the very people he died to save. You can't say you love Jesus and build walls he tore down. You can't say you love Jesus and withhold grace from people just because they don't fit your preferences. Jesus included the outsider, the broken, the forgotten. He didn't wait for people to have it all together before he embraced them. He loved them first, and his love transformed them. And here's the hard truth: if we're not careful, we'll become like the Pharisees. We'll be more focused on being right than being righteous, more focused on being clean than being kind, more concerned with appearances than grace. That's not the way of Jesus. Think about the thief on the cross. He had nothing to offer. No record of good works. No resume. No proof. Just faith. Just humility. And what did Jesus say? Today, you will be with me in paradise. If Jesus opened paradise to a dying criminal with a repentant heart, why would we ever close the doors of our churches, our homes, or our hearts? Let me ask you, who have you written off? Who have you decided is too far gone? Who do you avoid, gossip about, or look down on? Because if you love Jesus, you have to love who he loves. And newsflash, he loves everybody. Yes, everybody. The broken, the addicted, the confused, the proud, the angry, the atheist, the doubter, the LGBTQ plus community, the prisoners, the Democrats, the Republicans, the ones who don't look like you, think like you, vote like you, live like you. You don't have to agree with everyone to love everyone. You don't have to affirm every choice to affirm every soul's value. But you do have to include the ones Jesus includes. Remember what Jesus said in John chapter 13, verse 35? By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another. Not by theology, not by attendance, not by your post or your arguments, but by your love. If your version of Christianity is used to shame people, exclude people, or silence people, it's not Jesus you're following. It's a religion you've built around your own comfort. Jesus got close to the mess. He touched the untouchables. He dined with the sinners. He wept with the broken. And he's asking us to do the same. You can't claim to love Jesus and reject the very people he bled for. So maybe today is a day to check our hearts, to repent of pride, to ask God to soften our judgment and widen our love. Because real love is not afraid to include. And Jesus' love, it included you, even when you didn't deserve it. So go do the same. Let's be the kind of people who reflect the heart of Jesus, not just with words, but with how we love. Keep your heart open, your love wide, and your eyes fixed on Jesus, the one who loves everybody. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you'll receive notification that another video has been added. Thank you for watching.